What we like to do here is start the compressor, and I want to point out a few things. If you have gas on the compressor, 50 pound, 100 pound, something like that, you have your bypass valves open. This is after maintenance. What will happen is you'll have a loud knocking sound, and that's because your gas pressure is higher than your oil pressure. Once we establish the oil flow, or a circuit of oil within the compressor system, then we'll close these bypass valves, and you'll start building hydraulic pressure. Once the hydraulic pressure is higher than the gas pressure within the compressor, the machine will quiet down. So let's start up right now. I'll open these bypass valves. Okay, valve 1 open, valve 2 open. Of course, these will be open once maintenance is completed. You'll have these open to relieve the pressure so you can do the maintenance. So your heads are all back together, bypass valves are open. Now we're basically going to establish a circuit of oil. I'm going to start the compressor. You can hear how loud it is. We currently have 50 or 60 psi on here right now, and you can see that we're just coming up out of the head, across and down. Here's the sight glass. Oil is moving through there and back into the return. So we've established oil flow. Now what we're going to do is establish oil pressure. We want to shut this bypass valve off. Oil flow will stop. We're pressurizing this head assembly. Once it gets up to the pressure set point of this relief valve, it'll then come out of here and back through the sight glass, re-establishing oil flow. This machine will quiet down. So I'll shut the second stage off as well. What I want you to do is listen for the change in sound. You can hear each stage load up. The larger the head, the longer this period takes. The second stage is now flowing, re-established now, new flow of oil. Now we're waiting on the first stage. The first stage in this case is a larger head. It'll take some time to overcome that. This is done in all PDC compressors. Not established yet. It's now much quieter because the oil pressure is higher than the gas pressure. And there we have oils reestablished. So we want to see a pulsation of flow. Oftentimes these sight glasses get full. When they're full like that, you put a flashlight behind the sight glass, you look through this way, and you can see the pulsation of oil entrained in the air bubbles that go through the machine, the sight glass there. That's how the compressor should sound. Again, this is a 150% compressor, so it's one of our larger PDC-4 models. And now you're ready to introduce gas to the system and pressurize accordingly. Thank you.